What knockers?
Oh.
Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Craig Hiking Pipes. And the heat wave outside Baltimore, Maryland is finally broke for a bit. Very comfortable morning. It's such a relief. I know a lot of the country's been going through a heat wave, but and we were no exception. We were up in the very upper 90s for a bit. Now it's going to be in the, I think the high for today is going to get about 80. So much relieved. Anyway, smoking my Savinelli. This is the 628 Punta Oro Gold special edition with the blue and brown acrylic stem. In it, some Marlin Flake from Rattrays. Very good stuff. Let me put this off to the side. So, a couple of things. One, I want to first and foremost say thank you very much to the YTPC for all of the well wishes and thoughts and prayers and you know, everything coming my way on behalf of my nephew who had passed away late last week. They're still going through some paces as to finalize the actual cause of death. Again, I communicated that it pertained to drugs, and we're still very confident that's going to be that way, but the law requires that when a young person passes, that they go through a complete evaluation to determine that cause. So it was very difficult, I'm sure, on his mom being interviewed, as well as going through a complete examination of the situation. So anyway, thank you very, very much again for all of the well wishes and prayers and what have you. It's been greatly appreciated. So, what I'm going to kind of talk about this morning is, and as the little blip kind of showed, is cork knockers. Something that I don't think I've seen much folks talk about. So, what am I going to talk about? Well, I use this ashtray. You can see where this is going. This ashtray was made, was made by my mom in 1979, which is the reason I'm using this ashtray. It's not a conventional pipe ashtray, but what I had done was I had scored the ceramic underneath, and I hot glued a, this I think is a, it's a wine cork to the ashtray, and it's worked really, really well. I've been using this for months. However, rookie mistake. I had the ashtray a little bit full. It had some pipe cleaners residing over here, and when I tapped a pipe out, the ember was still burning, and I kind of walked away from it, and yeah, it damaged the cork. So what I'm going to be doing is you know, I have replacement cork, and it's just standard wine cork. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to remove this cork, scrape off all of the hot glue that I've used, and again get it nice and clean. And I'm going to re-glue this cork in place. Now, I'm not going to show that process. It's very straightforward to what it is, but I'll show you the after effects. But yeah, just more of a service announcement that if you keep your ashtray a little full and you tap out the remnants of a pipe you're smoking, make sure it's out, or this could be the result of what happens when things are not fully out and continue to burn and result in this. So anyway, I'm going to pause the video here, and I am going to do the repair. I'll show you what it looks like afterwards, and that's going to be about that for today. So we'll stay tuned and be back soon. Take care for now. Okay, so really, the time lapse from when I kind of put the video on pause till resuming was less than 5 minutes. And there we have it. Doesn't look all that pretty. I did put a lot of hot glue in there. Keeps it really, really secure. Again, the trick is when I had to do this, and I've tried this, this is probably the third cork I replaced. The first one, I didn't score the glaze off the ceramic, and it didn't adhere as well as it should. But I did scrape the glaze off the ceramic underneath the cork and against the wall where the cigarettes would normally go. And again, that just gives the glue a little bit more adhering power, if you will. And again, not a conventional pipe ashtray per se, but the fact that my mom had made this back in 1979 is why I use it, and will continue to use it. So this is my primary indoor smoking ashtray. So anyway, little project for the day done. Whew. Rough job, huh? So again, just a cautionary message, as you saw a few minutes ago. When you have your ashtray a little too full of debris, pipe cleaners, and the like, and you tamp out a still somewhat smoldering ember, those can not catch on fire per se, but they can smolder, and the pipe cleaners will burn. And if they're resting against the knocker, you will destroy your knocker. So just rookie mistake, and we all make them. Lesson learned, hopefully, or I should say lesson observed. It's usually, you can observe a lesson, but if you don't repeat it, then it's actually learned. People always say lesson learned, but then they repeat the mistake. So really, is the lesson actually learned? So we'll see. So thanks again for the kind thoughts, and with regard to my nephew, again, much appreciated. And until we meet again, be well, be safe, and most importantly, be good to one another. We'll talk to you again very soon. Take care for now. Bye-bye.